Okay, in this video, I'm gonna address one of the major flaws in the game that I really hate. It's widely used in the Madden community and things like that, mostly amongst the better players and skilled players who have what you call stick skills, in which you can do a strafe catch. And what the strafe catch is and why they call it that is because in Madden 08 and probably about years past, the left trigger has been used as the a button in which a receiver or anybody want to use tight end wide receiver, you can turn their bodies around 180 degrees in Madden 08. Now in Madden 09, it was addressed. Phil came over to the next gen. I think he probably more than likely had input on this, but in Madden 09, instead of the receivers and tight ends or whoever it is turning their bodies completely 180 degrees just by hitting the left trigger, they made it so holding it down the left trigger actually sharpens a turn for a receiver. If you try to do it with the left stick, it won't be as sharp as if you held down on the left trigger. Now, I like that they addressed this issue, but the problem is it's still a big issue. I mean, the issue to me is not the fact that the receivers can jump like this. It's just the fact that defensive backs cannot jump at the same height receivers can. Such as, when I take, Asamoah, I switch to him and I try to get a straight catch, pick it off or defend it. The animation that receivers get, outweighs the ability for a D-back to actually make a play. So it's not bad that it's in the game. It's just the fact that we can't counter it, and this is real stressful. Those are the only people that can actually beat me. The people that know how to, do to make it rain, or the strafe catch. They got all kinds of names for these things, and what creates this is holding of the Y button, which is what they call the possession. When you put the aggressive and possession in Madden, by holding Y, it creates a glitch. You hold the left trigger, hold down on the left stick to move the receiver's body back. Then while you're holding Y, they instantly, whenever the ball's close to them, jump up to get an animation. And the problem with this is that, there's no skill involved by holding Y. And holding Y actually creates glitches, and I think it should be fixed. I mean, if you want to put more, skill into the issue of catching, get rid of the holding Y and actually make a a way for you to just tap it and time it, which will make it a lot better. Not only that, just give the defensive backs the opportunity to actually make a play. Now I'm gonna start the video now, and I guess y'all can reply on this video in the forums or wherever this video is. Alright, here we go. Alright, what I'm doing in this video is I'm trying to show you the exploit that most players have been using this year, mostly the good players. And pretty much it's an exploit between wide receiver against the D-back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Randy Moss, I'm going to run up the field and throw him the ball. But what I can create and do in Madden is create a way for him to grab the ball and give the defensive back no chance to actually make a play. So I can make Randy Moss jump 50 feet in the air, and Asamoah can't even go, and defend it. And it's really hard to defend it with a D-back, because first of all, when I go up for the ball, when I switch, he's not in position to go get the ball. If you pay attention to him while Randy Moss is going up, he just looks at the ball while Randy Moss is jumping 50 feet in the air to go catch the pass. So what I did was I came down, I switched to my receiver. I was able to turn his body and make him jump 50 feet in the air. And this is an issue, and it's being used amongst the biggest players in the country. I just wish it would get fixed. And even if you don't take the strafe option and the catch out the game, just give us the chance to actually defend the pass. It will help a lot. Okay, I'm going to just run through it one more time. This is Randy Moss jumping 50 feet in the air for a pass, and then Asamoah goes and tackles him. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the next infamous catch everybody's using this year. And this is called the strafe catch, but it's used in the out route. Before I did it in a streak or fade route. This time I'm going to do it with Randy Moss on an out route. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him on an out route. He starts to run. He cuts to the outside of the field. If you're throwing the ball, you can take control of the receiver and then go catch the ball. Automatically, he'll jump 50 feet in the air. Now, the issue about this is that even with cornerbacks like Asamoah, any corner, you should be able to get under and have the same chance as the receiver to get under the ball. When the ball is thrown, he's just walking, not paying attention. You could just bring your receiver, take control, bring him that way. By the time I switch to actually make a play, he's not able to get up there and pick the ball. Now what I'm going to do is I'm showing you the user catching issue with the wide receivers again. This is the strafe catch but out of a curl route. What happens is the quarterback drops back, he throws the receiver the ball. While I switch to the receiver instantly, run forward towards the ball, and it creates that jump animation 50 feet in the air. Now Asamoah, he's playing the ball. He's going back, boom. As soon as he sees the receiver going forward for the ball, he breaks with him. As soon as he breaks with Asamoah, with Randy Moss, he goes forward, he makes position, but then he starts running that way. Now what happens, and I believe that creates the glitch, is once you take control of the receiver, move him forward, the corner runs backwards, the defender. So I believe anytime you move forward with the receiver, the cornerback gets glitched out. So once I took control, which is about here, he starts to run backwards, like in the video, which creates a glitch, and I could jump 50 feet in the air and then catch the ball. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm going to send Randy Moss on a curl route. Now, when he runs the curl route again, I'm going to show you, I'm going to use to catch his curl route, and it's create a jumping animation that's unstoppable. Now, what I have to do is I run straight out, run the curl route. Before I ran through a bullet pass. He makes a good break, Asamoah again. But what I did was last time I was throwing bullets. Now I'm going to throw just a lob. See what I can do. I took control, went forward for the ball. Again, Asamoah standing there. And then what I can do is just jump 50 feet in the air and catch the ball with Randy Moss. Maybe in those last clips you really couldn't see, oh, it's no big deal. But all the top players use it. It's actually a manipulation of using the Y, holding of the Y button, which creates the glitch. It's no skill in it, but today a lot of people who do this catch consider themselves having a lot of skill. Now what I'm going to do is, like y'all seen, it was Asamoah versus Randy Moss, or I'm going to show you this now. What I did was I came out in the strafe catch, and now I'm going to test it out. I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on Randy Moss on a curl strafe route. Now what I'm going to do is he's going to run out all 5 of these dudes. He gets in between them. Now that's 7. All 6 of these dudes. Now it's 7. Now he does the curl route. They all get him. Boom. Asamoah makes his cut. They all playing with him. They all running. They all cut back. But we all know what Asamoah is about to do. He's about to go to the Gatorade box. And what's Randy Moss going to do? He's going to catch a pass with 7 people on him. 7. Now, if that's not convincing, Phil, Ian, and all the guys at the office, then I don't know what is. And I'm just trying to get you guys to, fix these problems. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to help out. I'm not trying to, play the game at all. I want what you want. At the end of the day, is for the game to be, what it should be, and that's a successful and well-selling game. And I could stress test games, and I'm pretty good at this, man. I've been playing Madden for 12 years, and this video right here, I'm just trying to get you to see problems. I learned things on my own. I never learned, I learned the curl route. I learned all those things on my own, and I'm a good Madden player. I play all the top players. I beat Madden Nation people, Madden Challenge winners, and I'm just here to help. All right.
Too easy, man, can't a motherfucker around you see me. You need an AK and a genie, a whole pound of Wheaties. My heart so freezy, 3D birdie to the click you claim. Victory's my Valentine, I'm in a different lane. Strong as cocaine, long as I'm sane, I won't be took for games. I can guarantee guarantee when it's over you won't look the same. Drowning in shame, calling my names like calling Candyman. Suicide, I'm the bladder splatter your brainy band. Understand, this ain't an obstacle, it's comical. The shades you wear been blinding you. Everyone knows what I'ma do, everyone knows I'm liable. Full Betty, come on phenomenal, deadly, ready for drama. Who everyone it can climb into, broken egos, I promise you. There's